Hello, friends. Guess what? We made it. It is Top Fails 100. 100. A Benny. A Benjamin. We should celebrate. I cannot believe it has been almost 3 years since we did the first one. Yeah, almost 3 years. Because I think we did the first one in like September of 2020. That's crazy. And realistically, we could have done like 200 with all the craziness that these people do. Before we get too deep into this video, let's hold on a second and talk about today's sponsor, which is Drift. Y'all know that they've been sponsoring my channel a lot lately, and I absolutely love them and their subscription service. This happens to be Scentbird's sister company, so just like Scentbird has your body smelling good, Drift has your home and your car smelling good. So basically everywhere you are, it smells good. And who doesn't want that? All materials that they use in their products are sustainable, and their scents are made from natural, essential, and fragrance oils. Their car products include the fresheners. You can get a stone one, a metal one, or a wood one. We prefer the wood ones just for the aesthetic. And it comes with the little visor clip, which you will see my husband putting in his car right now. I already have one in my car, so he instantly stole it so that he could put it in his car, but it is very easy. With the little visor clip, you just slide that right on there and then go ahead and put your beautiful smelling freshener on the visor. And they have a scent of the month. The one that they sent us this month is Seaside, and you know when a smell just like transports you? Oh my gosh, I'm just like sitting on a boardwalk. It is so good. And with these car fresheners, you can do the subscription service. I mean, you can do the subscription service with the candles too, but you're able to get the scent of the month. You can pick a different one if you want. You can push it back. You can push it up. You can order more. You can cancel it if you want to. It is a very flexible subscription service, but that way you're not going to have the nose blindness. You're going to be able to switch up that scent every month. And I do want to mention, like I said, they do have candles. I was way too excited when I got a bigger package because I was like, oh my God, they sent candles. They sent over Grove, which smells so good. I have not burnt it yet, but you know, right when I get it, I'm just like, so good. We're quite the candle connoisseurs in this household. And then this one, I couldn't wait. I could not wait. I burnt this one in the bathtub right when I got it. It's called Cabana. I've been taking baths a lot lately, and nothing sets the mood in a bathtub like some Epsom oil, some bubbles, and a good candle. And it's the only thing that's been bringing me relief lately because my pelvis has been killing me. So make sure that you use the code CCS55. So that's my initials, CCS55, to get 55% off at drift.co. And that is 55% off your first month. I will have that on the screen for you and linked down below as well. And we have come quite a long way since our first Top Fails videos on my channel. And I just want to say thanks. Thank you so much for being here with me. Thanks for growing with me. Listen. You listening? Look, listen. I was there a little bit. There was a time where I was a little bit like going too hard on these people. And then a lot of y'all were like, you're going too hard. You need to lead with empathy. And now I feel like I do that. Of course, I'm still going to roast people. I'm still going to make fun of people. Listen, if you're being a dum-dum on the internet, I'm going to make fun of you. I'm a dum-dum on the internet. People make fun of me. That's part of the job. It's okay. Don't worry. Peter Griffin got a mustache. Ah, no. You know, it's fine. So I just want to say thanks for that. As always, though, anyone that I put in these videos, they are just the example. It's not about them. I don't need to know them. They could be great people. They could not be. Who knows? Not me. I don't care. So we're going to go ahead and get into Top Fails number 100. I'm so excited. I cannot believe it. Okay, let's get into it.
I mean, sure, you can do it that way, or you can do this instead.
You're doing the exact same thing. Like, why do they think it's so different? It's not different. You're just calling it. That's like saying direct sales and network marketing's different. That's like saying multi-level marketing and network marketing's different. It's the same thing. You're just calling it something different. Like, oh, I'm a brunette now. No, I have brown hair. Okay. Well, you're an influencer. No, I'm a content creator. That's essentially the same thing. A scam by any name still smells like poo. Shakespeare said that. He did. So her caption is extremely long, and it has a fabulous list for us to go off of. And it says, so many reasons. Like, stop using emojis like this. Please stop. Gen Z doesn't do this anymore. And if you want to make it on the interwebs, that's who you have to appeal to. If you're Gen Z, please comment below. I love you. Please love me. Please accept me. Like myself, have chosen social retail over traditional MLM. Guess what? It's the same thing. I often get asked how I went from absolutely not to why not? A few reasons. Because you were manipulated. That's why. You were manipulated into thinking it's the same thing. Or that it's different. See, now I got myself all kerfuffled. Month-over-month growth. That's not... How is it month-over-month growth? No ground floor promises based on nothing. But all these promises you're making are based on nothing. Just a proven track record of continual cutting-edge product and technology innovations, performance, and being years ahead of the rest of the industry. Code sharing collagen, anyone? Please stop it. Please. I mean this with my whole butthole. Please stop. Blah, blah, blah promises based on nothing. Everything you just said is a bunch of buzzwords and cringy emojis. Brilliant product strategy. Variety of products. All at price points. All at price points? All at what price points? Competitive price points? Or just you have products that have prices on them? There's one thing about our products. They cost money. They cost money, and that's one thing about them. Are you in or are you in? Top leaders / earners are engaged and working, not sitting back collecting paychecks. Don't y'all talk about time freedom all the time? There's one thing about our company. You're gonna be working. Yeah, you're gonna be working, and you can't make money without working. So you're gonna keep working no matter how many people you have under you. You're gonna keep going. Forever. Never leave us. No monthly fees to run your business. Ma'am, Sarah, it's not your business. You know better than to say that. Also, which is interesting too, because it's like actual business owners do have monthly expenses to be able to run their business. I got payroll taxes. How often do y'all hear me and complain? I meant to say moan and complain. What was I saying? Okay, how often do y'all hear me moan and complain about payroll taxes? Far too often. Y'all know I hate taxes. Who doesn't? Obviously. But I'm gonna pay them because I'm gonna be IRS compliant. You bet your big old butt cheeks I am. There's that. There's my payments to Intuit, to QuickBooks, to all of that other stuff. What other stuff do I pay? Any other like subscriptions that I pay for that are like vital to running my business? My annual report, which I haven't filed yet. I need to do that. And then like a bunch of other that I got to do to make sure I'm compliant, to make sure I'm running my business correctly. And so they can say all day long, oh, there's no fees to run your business. Maybe they mean like no back office fees, but you have a PV requirement in every single MLM, because otherwise you could just build a huge team and then sit back and not have to sell anything. That would be a pyramid scheme. So Sarah, stop. VIP customer savings that allow customers to continue prioritizing their health. Buy more, save more. Girl, every company that has like a VIP program has that. Like, that's not different. Everything you've listed is not different than an MLM. Is the same thing. Corporate and field leadership is transparent about the reality of things. No gaslighting with a little flashlight. It would have been way better if she put like a puff of smoke and then a gas, or then a flashlight. That would have been great. But she didn't do that, and she just keeps disappointing me every line item we go by. So that's a weird thing to put in the like difference category. Like what? Ma'am. Zero need to recruit or build a team. We pay, reward, and recognize our product promoters just as well as team builders. Do what you love. Oh my God. Yes, sister. Yes, sister. Hands to God. No, because guess who's paid more? People who have a team. So obviously you're incentivized to recruit people. Social media content delivered to you daily. No scrolling for inspiration, which turns into comparison / time suck. No one wants to suck your time. That just shows that like everything. So wait, what? So all your marketing is done for you. So then it's all going to be the same for everybody. So then what sets you apart from anyone else on your team? So then why would anyone want to follow you? Oh my God. Daily pay, twice a day, every day. That's only if you're making money, which the majority of people in all these companies are not. Products that people want to support everyday challenges they face. Probably not. I assume you're in Modere, so no. Community accountability, daily via Zoom. Oh, wonderful. That's so great. Available to everyone who wants to plug in. You're never alone in this. Oh, but don't worry. The Zooms are for motivation, inspiration, which obviously are not the same thing, and training. Training for what? Back office training for the systems you use, sales training, overcoming objections, product training, continued education training, a vague nothing sandwich. That's what this is. Comment, why not? In all caps. Scream why not at me below or DM me if any or all of this resonates with you, like it did with me. Knowledge never hurts, right? Thanks for that, Sarah. I hate it. Before we get into this next one, before it pops up on the screen, I need to tell you something. I, yes, put out a video giving an update on one of the top network marketers in the world, the best of the best, self-proclaimed, Jessie Lee Ward. Now, of course, I also not only talk about, misinformation and MLMs on social media, but also the medical misinformation that people will put out that's very dangerous, especially people who are in network marketing. Basically, my point of that video that I made, because there were some people who were like, this was so distasteful. Then turn off your computer and go away. I don't care. How is it distasteful for me to say, be nice, you can wish the best for someone, but still call them out on their unethical? Because that's what we do here. When have I ever given you any inkling that is going to be different than that? Because it's not. Having said that, I just wanted to show you this. If you can't see, that's Jessie Lee Ward in a ghost sauna. I mean, essentially it's a sauna, but she then went on to share a screenshot or two of a website claiming that this body sauna can fight off cancer or cure cancer. That's not the case, and it's not going to do that. And the reasons why it said that it does that is because sugar is bad for your body, and that sugar, I'm paraphrasing here, helps cancer cells grow. When you allegedly already have, you've allegedly been given, I don't know how to phrase this in the most, this is going to sound very insensitive, but this is just me being very black and white. When you've been essentially given your expiration date, which is awful, I know, it's so sad, and it's very sad. But that does not mean that she should be putting out this type of woo-woo, this is going to cure my cancer nonsense. And I do just want to keep highlighting this and her antics here and there because of the fact that she has not only gone on live streams and said that healing her inner child and her childhood trauma will cure her cancer, when allegedly she has been told by pathologists, told by specialists and doctors that it's not curable and that she has X amount of time to live. And it's not a long amount of time. Use what looks like a popcorn time machine to try to heal her cancer. Not this one. This is the ghost sweatbox. Popcorn time machine's a different thing. Overpriced, ridiculous, woo-woo nonsense. But again, that's what happens when you are so brainwashed by an industry, and the network marketing industry really just breeds this type of nonsense. It's just like Steve Jobs. No offense to his smelly behind. This is from Freedom Collective something. It's like a team within Monate. It's their Facebook group. And it says, team, here's the deal. It's from 2019. Erica needs us to hit SED. We have hit the ground grinding every day. And at this point, as a team, we really need to rally. As a team right now, the redundancy kills me. We really need 20K to make this happen, which means we need 200 people in this group to buy an oil. But I thought you were never pushed to buy products. I thought you never had to buy products other than your first one. What are you talking about? Erica, Lindsay, and Jasmine have poured out everything they have into us and into our teams. But if retail sales are so good, why are you begging your team to buy a product so that your upline can hit a rank? If you drop me in the comments, we'll send you the link. We've got this, Freedom Collective. Let's rally for our leaders. That's embarrassing.
do the math, and we're gonna go to Target for shampoo. But first, we have to hit up the dollar spot. Okay, first of all, guys, just so you know, so let's go with the clean one. We're looking at shampoo and conditioner for $11.99 each. Now let's add a serum or a styling product. We'll get $40, $20, $17, $18. Whatever you do, do not get a dry shampoo that has butane listed as its number one ingredient.
But why not? Why aren't we getting that with butane in it? Why are we not doing that? $43 for a shampoo, a conditioner, a oil after shower, whatever. Okay, but like she said, don't get a dry shampoo that has butane in it. I'm gonna get that in. Don't tell me what to do. $8. Oh my god, it's $51, Chelsea, you dumb. All right, so that's $51 for shampoo, conditioner, and oil, or whatever else that. But like, I feel like she was going to like the real expensive.
Oh snap, I needed one of these. Oh yeah, and some of those. Might as well.
And she said you can't just walk into Target and only get what you came for. This is the hidden cost of going on a Target run for shampoo. Or you could have some self-control. Listen, I get it. You can't factor that into you, like, comparing prices. That doesn't make any sense.
And of course, can't forget the Starbucks. Now that we're home, we realized that we spent $200 and forgot the shampoo. Like, did I really need all this?
Girl, what? This experiment is completely invalid now. Why'd you even post this? Like, what was the point? What was the point of this? Cassie, what?
Like, did I really need all this? A better option is to become my VIP, get discounts, free shipping, all of the good. Grab yourself a scalp scrub, a super moisture mask, or any mask for your hair type. We're going to snag you a free Rejuva beads, and look at this. You're going to get your entire hair care system for $32. And I mean, just more discounts here. So you're going to get $10 off your next order, and you're going to walk out with less than what I spent at Target. You're welcome.
It's not more discounts here. It's your VIP discount. What do you, like, stop trying to make it seem like it's so much more. But also, I love that it says suggested retail price. Calm down. $149.99, there's the discount, and then $130. A shampoo, an oil, or after shower, whatever, and a conditioner. And still, you could have purchased cheaper stuff that's more readily available to you, because guess what? If you could just go to Target, you don't have to spend money on shipping. You don't have to wait to get it. You just get it right away. You get it right there. Most of us live around the corner from a Target or something. So either way, that's more expensive. This doesn't make any sense. You're going to walk away spending less than I did at Target, even though I didn't get any hair care products. What? Target, Ulta, and Sephora all have like rewards programs where if you spend a certain amount, then you get money back. I'd say those things are better because I can just hop in there real quick and get it, and I get it right away. And it's typically better products. And I'm not supporting a commercial cult. Cassie, I understand what you're trying to do here. You should have just made it all over again. I think what happened is that she realized if I buy all these products from Target, it is going to show up as being cheaper. So I'm just going to buy a bunch of other shit and then come home and make up a fake cart to show that this is less expensive than buying a bunch of random home stuff at Target. Cassie, that doesn't make sense. You're welcome. That's annoying.
Hey guys, so I'm back home, as you can see from my previous stories, but today was a day, and I posted a poll, who wants a story time, and my god, that is a story. So let me tell you, I met a friend from the past. We're not friends anymore. At least that's how it ended for me today. But basically she was one of the people who didn't support me starting my business because for some reason she thinks it's unethical, but okay. Anyway, so after 1.5 years, I decided to contact her. We met up today. It was a little awkward, obviously, but we were just chit-chatting in a restaurant, and then we walked a little bit, went to some place, and we sat down on a bench, and I was like, okay, listen, so what is going to happen to us? Like, let me know. I need to know if this is a one-time thing, or are we going to be friends now again, or are we just going our separate ways? And my god, let's just say I'm glad we're going our separate ways. I'm not going to go into detail into what she said and all the negativity she basically poured onto me. I gave her an opportunity to talk freely about it because she was like, you know, having a problem with what I do. And I was like, okay, tell me what's the issue you have. Let's talk about it. She talked. I listened. Then I talked. And, you know, I understand there's some misconceptions about our profession, but there's no reason to hate it just because you don't understand it and think it's unethical when you really don't know anything about it.
Just because someone brings up points that maybe you don't agree with or maybe that you don't see, because let's be honest, you're probably brainwashed, but just because someone has a differing point of view doesn't mean that they don't understand something. And if they don't understand it and you have explained it to them, you're most likely not doing a very good job at explaining what you do, which is a red flag. Like, there are a lot of people in my life, like, one of the first things I always get asked, any content creator, any YouTuber can agree with this. 100%. After you say, oh, I'm a content creator or I'm a YouTuber, which you better be saying that with pride, baby. You better be. Because I finally do, and it feels good. Because I used to be like, oh, I have a YouTube channel, and it's like so awkward. But no, say that with pride. Get it together. The number one question people ask is, oh, like, what type of content do you make, blah, blah, blah. And then the older generation, like, doesn't have a problem asking this. It's usually their second question, but it's like, how do you make money doing that? And it's usually not a diss. They just really don't understand it. So I explain it to them. I have learned a very easy way to explain it to them to where they absolutely get it. And they're like, oh, okay. So it's not that they're wrong, don't understand anything about it. That might be true in the beginning of our conversation, but at the end, they get it, or at least understand a bit more. It is just very frustrating that people are like, well, you're just uneducated. No, I'm actually not. I've presented facts to you. I've presented a pretty logical argument to you. But now you're just saying that I'm a hater and that I'm uneducated to try to downplay and diminish everything that I've just presented to you. What do? You do social marketing. You do content creation. You're in sales. Guess what? I do that too. Arguably better than you. So yes, I understand every aspect of that. Quite weird.
It was a very negative conversation in my opinion. I felt very worn out afterwards, and I walked home thinking, wow, I haven't felt this crap since 1.5 years ago when I started this and all my friends turned their back on me. And it takes quite something to do that to me because I've built some rhino skin in my time here. And let's just say I got back home, I was exhausted, and I got on a call with one of my girls from my team, as you saw. And after that, I felt so energized.
All my friends turned their back on me. That is such a red flag. Like, don't get me wrong. There's going to be people in your life who don't understand what you're doing, don't maybe, support or get it. Like, I get that. And I even posted a reel the other day where it's like, there are going to be people in your life that come in for a reason and a season. And after, they've, I don't want to say like completed their mission, but once they've served that purpose, it's okay for them to exit your life. And yes, it's sad, but you just kind of got to accept it, acknowledge it, appreciate the time you had together, and move on and not let that hold you back. Like, that's normal. But having all of your friends, or the majority of your friends, turn their back on you because of your job is wild. And that right there should have been like an aha moment for her. But that just shows right there how strong the manipulation is in MLMs. So she was feeling like this again. Once one of her best friends, they met up again. She tried to get her out or tried to talk some sense into her and told her how she felt about it, why it's unethical. The girl was saying it was extremely negative, whatever. Said she was feeling so bad. She got on one call with someone from her team. They hyped her up. They reinvigorated that scammy flame into a fire. And that's all it took. Like that. Think about that. That's crazy. One Zoom call and you're back on the train of, it doesn't matter that I have no friends now from my previous life. Like,
and I needed that call so bad. I'm telling you, like, I came home and I was like, how am I going to do a call now? Because it was literally the minute I came home, I was like, oh my God, I can't. Like, I feel so crap right now after everything she told me. It's not like I don't believe in what I do. I 180% stand behind what I do, but I felt pretty negative, to be honest. Like, my energy was really worn down, and mentally I wasn't doing so well about 2 hours ago. And I was like, how am I going to get a call with her? And then I got on the call and we game planned and we talked about how she can hit her goals. And after the call, I realized, wow, I love what I do, number one, but I stand behind what I do so much. And doing what I do makes me so happy and so energized that I don't need this negativity in my life. I really don't. Like, it totally made me realize today that I never ever want to have to do anything with these kind of people again. Like, it doesn't make me happy. It doesn't benefit me. Like, you know, stay out of my life. I'm very happy with where I am right now and what I'm doing. And that was it. So with that being said, network marketing for the win, and happy Friday, payday, residual income for the win.
That's weird. Oh, wow, you got paid by the company that you work for? Revolutionary, mind-blowing. Who would have thunk it? It's okay that I don't have any friends anymore, any genuine connections, because I got paid. Girl, what? What happens when all that money's gone?
It's happy Saturday. I hope you're all doing well. And I told you all yesterday that I would be sharing some big news and kind of didn't happen. So it's happening now. Big reveal time. For anyone who has been thinking of getting started, now's the time, because watch this.
March Mania sale, select memberships. Usual, $30. Promo is $269. Oh, wow. That's so much money off. What you get, education, research, analysis. Very big. 60% trade signals. Girl, people don't know what that means. Live session, travel benefit, get access to education, tools, and services which allow you to create income in the major financial markets. Again, so vague. You need to do a better job at selling what you are selling. Oh God, elite membership, $1,500. Now it's $1,349. Okay, you get all the same 4 different crypto AI technologies to create passive income. It's not passive income. That's not what that means. Get access to education, tools, and services which allow you to create active and passive incomes in major financial markets. Oh my God, the redundancy is absolutely killing me. The sale ends on the 31st of March. If you've been waiting to get started, I highly recommend you take this as a sign and vote below for your membership, blah, blah, blah. And then she has 2 people who want to do a call with her. I mean, oh, that's her name. I was about to be like, it's the same person. That could just be her, faking those, but also who cares?
That I started on a live account. So it was about, I think I was 3.5 weeks in, and I started on a live account. I started with 250 euros, and it took me 2.5 months to get from 250 euros to over 1,000 euros. That took me 2.5 months, which is very good considering I didn't have any knowledge about trading before.
But did you make that trading? Because I doubt it. Or did you make that recruiting people? Because if you didn't make it with trading, then you have to pay the monthly thing that's $130 or $175 a month if you don't recruit 2 people each month. It wasn't $2,000 or $1,000, however much she said. It was more like $800, something like that. I can't math. Either way, the math ain't mathin', as they like to say. All right, friends. It has been a wild ride, and I am super happy that you have been here with me for 100 MLM top fail videos. Like I said, we could do 1 billion of these with how many clips that y'all send me. Keep them coming. Keep them coming, please. So if you want to submit any clips to me, go ahead and follow the instructions down below in the description box. You'll go ahead and screen record whatever you want to send me and then upload it to Google Drive. It's super, super simple, I promise. And then just share it with my email, ccsuarezmakeup@gmail.com. Like I said, instructions to do so are in the description box. My lipstick, my makeup, my lashes, all that will be in the description box too, because I know y'all gonna ask. Again, thank you so much, Drift, for sponsoring this video. I appreciate you so much and for continuously sponsoring my videos. And thank you to y'all for supporting my sponsors. That means the world to me. I would not be able to do this job full time if it wasn't for y'all supporting my sponsorships that I have on this channel. So make sure to use the code CCS55 for 55% off your first month with drift.co. Guys, get y'all some candles, please. For the love of God, they're so good. The Cabana one, you have to have this one. And then the Seaside Car fragrance, oh my God, get it. Oh, it's like those 2 for summer, perfect. We're technically still in spring. I don't care. I'm in Florida. It's always summer. So get those. 55% off your first month at drift.co. Again, I'll have that on the screen down below, all that. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, night, weekend, whenever you're watching this. And I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.